Hi friends, let's play a game. Games are fun. I wanted to play a game about animals and all the different places that they may live. Where they live is called their habitat. See if we can decide where each animal lives. Would you like to play with me? Okay. So if you see these three pictures here, what are they pictures of? This top one looks like water, doesn't it? It could be an ocean or a river or a stream or a lake. I think I'm going to decide that it's a river. And here, what do you think this is a picture of? I see a tractor, I see a barn, a little pond, and some haystacks. What do you think it is? You're right, it's a farm. How about this picture here? I see trees, lots of trees and rolling hills. What do you think it is? You're right, it's a forest. So can you see all the animals that I have up beside our pictures? Let's see what they are. This one here, it's a rabbit. I'll give you a closer look. It's a bunny. Where do you think he would live? In the water? I don't think so. In the farm? On the farm? Maybe. Maybe farms have lots of rabbits that like to eat all the crops, the vegetables and stuff. But you could also find a rabbit in the forest. I think we'll put him there. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh, see this guy? It's a fish. Where do you think the fish lives? In the forest? No, you're right. He needs water to live in. He could live in the little pond on the farm, or he could live in the river. I think we should put him in the river. That's a good spot for the fish. Let's see, what else do we have? How about this guy? Do you see what that is? You're right, it's a fox. Where do you think the fox lives? On the farm? I think sometimes fox may visit the farm, but that wouldn't be a good thing because they might go after the chickens. Do you think he lives in the water? He may like to go for a swim, but I don't think he can live in the water like a fish can. What did you say? The forest? You're right. That's where he lives, in the forest. How about this guy? What's that? A cow? You're right, it's a cow. Where does the cow live? I don't think he lives in the water like a fish. I think he lives on the farm. You're right. Let's put him right there by the hay. Oops. And then he can eat the hay. There. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I see this guy. Can you see what that is? You're right, it's a pig. Where do you think the pig lives? I don't think he lives in the water like a fish does. And I don't think he lives in the forest because he needs people to take care of him. Where do you think? The farm. You're right. Let's put him in the farm. Oops. How about he rides the tractor? That would be fun. He looks quite happy there on the farm. How about this guy? Do you know what it is? It's a turtle. You're right. A turtle does live in water. So he could live in the pond on the farm. But that's a very small pond. I think I'd like to put him in the river where he has lots of room to swim. And then here is all the sand, and the turtle can lay his eggs in the sand. I should say her eggs. Let's see, what else do we have? Can you see this one? It's a chicken. Where do you think the chicken lives? You're right, on the farm. He lives with the pig on the farm. Oh, and the cow. The cow fell down. Let's see. We also have this guy. What do you think this is? You're right, it's a frog. I think the frog can live in two different places too. Do frogs like water? Yes, they do. So he could live in the little pond on the farm, or he could live on the river. How about we pick the little pond on the farm? That's a good spot for the frog. We have one animal left. Can you see what this guy is? You're right, it's a bear. And I think there's only one place that a bear lives. Now, although bears like to swim because they like to catch fish to eat, but they don't live in the water. And I don't think a bear would live on the farm either. So where do you think he lives? In the forest, you're right. Well, that was some pretty good guessing. You know your animals. Thanks for coming to play the game with me, friends. We'll see you later.